Hi, it's Sue Brady-Hardy, and welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. 103 Reasons to Give. I'm Sue Brady-Hardigan, co-chair of Boston Arts Academy Honors 2020. I'm joined by my friend Danella Clark, president of Boston Arts Academy Foundation. It's a privilege to support BAA and the city's only public high school for the visual and performing arts. Tonight, I was supposed to co-host the BAA Honors, the foundation's signature fundraiser and star-studded event that supports the school with co-chair Lee Michael Kennedy. While BAA Honors is postponed to September 12th, BAA students deserve our attention and our support right now. Tonight, BAA Foundation is launching 103 Reasons to Give, a campaign to sustain and celebrate the 103 students in Boston Arts Academy's class of 2020. The next 30 minutes will showcase and celebrate these creative leaders and make sure that as they graduate, they have resources they need for success. Let's learn more about this wonderful school and foundation from its leadership. See talented students perform, meeting inspiring honorees from BAA Honors 2020, and you can share how you can support Boston Arts Academy's class of 2020. Danella Clark, right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Sue. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to begin by thanking Sue and Lee Kennedy for their incredible leadership and generosity. As Sue mentioned, I'm Danella Clark, the proud president of Boston Arts Academy Foundation, and I want to thank you for tuning in this evening and spending a few moments with us. As many of you know, Boston Arts Academy is the city's only public high school for the visual and performing arts. I am often asked, if you are part of BPS, why do you need funding? The answer is quite simple. When we were founded 22 years ago, we were founded as a pilot school, and at the time the city said, we will fund your core curriculum, largely the academics. It is because of generous donors like you that over the past 22 years, you've kept the arts in Boston Arts Academy. Your support has also provided emotional support for our students through our robust health and wellness program led by Dr. Charmaine Jackman. You've also helped us to have innovative programming such as our STEAM programs. Tonight, we would have held our signature fundraising event, BAA Honors. Due to COVID-19, we've had to postpone the event. However, it is critically important to Headmaster Ann Clark and I that we support our 103 seniors, BAA's class of 2020. They have done their part. It is now up to us to do our part by letting them know how proud we are of them, how much we love them, and how much we want them to be successful as they enter the next phase of their journey. 96% of them have already been accepted to college, and others are going right into work. But in order for them to do that, we need your support. We ask you to consider joining us in this campaign and supporting our 103 seniors. It is now my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce the chairman of our board and the president of Emerson College, Dr. Lee Pelton.
Thank you, Danella. For 22 years, Boston Arts Academy has offered an educational model that works. For 6 years in a row, including 2020, at least 96% of BAA's graduating seniors have been accepted to college. Many are the first in their families to achieve this remarkable milestone. A BAA education cultivates the 4 C's: creativity, collaboration, critical thinking, and communication. BAA students come here to become the people they were meant to be. BAA is for students who can't imagine a day without singing or dancing or drawing or acting. Headmaster Ann Clark says, While talent is equally distributed throughout our city, opportunity is not. BAA is Boston's one and only public high school serving artistic students. Many BAA families couldn't otherwise afford the kind of education that BAA provides. The class of 2020 has worked incredibly hard to achieve great success. I'm proud to say that Student Body President Nalani Guerriere will join Emerson's freshman class this fall with a full tuition scholarship. You'll meet Nalani later in this program. I'm confident that with support from friends like you, we will permanently close the opportunity gap for artistic youth like Nalani. We need you now, each of you, to commit to investing in the future of our students throughout this campaign. 103 Reasons to Give will last from Saturday, May 2nd through Friday, June 12th, just a few days after BAA's virtual graduation ceremony on Monday, June 8th. Our goal is to raise $200,000 to support BAA's class of 2020. There are two easy ways to give on your screen now. Please take these next steps and donate today. Some of you have already chosen to support 103 Reasons to Give. Steve Samuels was the campaign's very first donor. Steve is chairman, CEO, president, and principal of Samuels and Associates, and he's also the BAA Honors 2020 Civic Responsibility honoree. Steve, thank you so much for your generosity, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Lee. I'm excited about supporting 103 Reasons to Give. And here's why Boston Arts Academy is so important to me. You might know my work with Samuels and Associates, which includes redeveloping the Fenway neighborhood, your former and future home at the Boston Arts Academy. What you might not know is I'm also a filmmaker. We have supported young artists, writers, filmmakers, directors, and incredibly creative people throughout the last 15 years through our independent film business at Film Nation. We've also had a wonderful run of success with first-time filmmakers, which proves it's never too early to follow your passion. Which is why BAA's mission to empower artists, scholars, citizens resonates so much with me. I'm really humbled to have been chosen as the BAA Honors Civic Responsibility Award recipient, and I look forward to celebrating with you on September 12th. But I'm not sitting on the sidelines until then, and neither should you. When Danella told me about the 103 Reasons to Give campaign, I immediately decided to be the lead donor with an investment of $25,000. My donation will match yours, dollar for dollar, to support BAA's talented students. Of all 470 students, the 103 students in BAA's senior class are the hardest hit by the coronavirus pandemic. Not only is the class of 2020 missing milestones that you and I would remember, the prom, senior class trip, graduation, as artists, they're also losing many opportunities to perform face-to-face with their family, friends, faculty, and loved ones. On top of that, they need help buying basics for college and careers. I've asked Danella to use my donation wherever it is needed most. But some donors like to know more about the difference that their donation could make. And here are some examples. You could name a college scholarship fund by donating $5, $10, or $15,000, or make an even larger commitment of $25,000 or more. For $2,500, you could cover a college-ready, art-centered technology pack for a graduating student. Or for $1,500, you could pay for a starter laptop for a graduating student. For $500, you could pay for a student's college deposit or a care package for one member of the class of 2020. Donations of $250 could help a senior buy books for college. A $100 donation can pay for a senior to receive a 2020 Boston Arts Academy yearbook. And finally, donations of just $20 will support a general scholarship fund for BAA's 2020 graduating seniors. Information about ways to give is posted on your screen and will be repeated several times during this program. But I want to thank you for caring so deeply about BAA's graduating students. Now please sit back and enjoy the school's recent performance of The Impossible Dream, and thank you again.
Wow, that was an incredible performance under the leadership and direction of Billy McLaughlin, who has been the chair of our dance department for more than 20 years. Billy, bravo. I'd also like to thank Steve Samuels, our 2020 Civic Responsibility honoree. Steve helped us kickstart this campaign with a gift of $25,000. His gift has now been matched by another generous anonymous donor, which brings us to $50,000. I am also deeply grateful to my good friend and our 2020 music honoree, Ernie Bach Jr., who has provided brand new musical instruments for members of the class of 2020, valued at thousands and thousands of dollars. Ernie, Steve, thank you.
Okay, here we go. Boston Arts Academy 2020. BAA. I'm Ernie Bach Jr., and I'm proud to give words of encouragement. I graduated high school in 1976. Nixon had just resigned. Secret bombings in Cambodia. Protests in the streets. I thought I had it bad. But let me tell you, there is opportunity. The people now who understand that this will be over, this coronavirus will be over. It might take 2 years, but it will be over. You have to prepare now. You have to stay positive. You can do what you want to do now for the future. Don't keep your head in the sand and woe is me and this is terrible. It is terrible, but those that adapt will be the winners. Not the strongest, not the smartest. The people that can adapt to change will be the successful people. So, class of 2020, you've got it tough, but you can do it. Again, I am proud to address you and tell you this will be over soon. You can do it. Let's do it. Class of 2020, BAA, let's go!
Steve and Ernie have already made extraordinary gifts. As Steve explained, 103 Reasons to Give welcomes donations of all sizes. The campaign will last from now through Friday, June 12th, a few days after BAA's virtual graduation ceremony on Monday, June 8th. Our goal is $200,000 to support BAA's class of 2020. There are two easy ways to give on your screen right now. The donation link, text to give you. You've probably seen people post their high school students' graduation photos on social media to show their solidarity with the class of 2020. That's a kind gesture, but it doesn't help graduating students make up the milestones that they're missing or get ready for college or careers. 103 Reasons to Give specifically helps BAA's class of 2020 to celebrate their success and get ready for an exciting future. BAA Foundation has made it very easy to donate. Please take the next step to donate now.
Thank you, Sue. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you my sister in service, Ann Clark. Ann is the headmaster of Boston Arts Academy. She is a founding faculty member and an award-winning teacher. I am extremely proud to labor beside her each and every day. Ladies and gentlemen, Ann Clark.
Thank you so much, Janella. Thank you so much, Boston Arts Academy Foundation, Boston Arts Academy Foundation Board, and thank you to all of you watching here today. Again, my name is Ann Clark. I'm the proud principal of Boston Arts Academy, Boston's only public high school for the visual and performing arts. I came to the school as a founding teacher in 1998, and I had no idea that over 20 years later, I would be leading this amazing school I love so much, full of incredibly talented teachers, incredibly talented students, all of whom have a very bright future ahead of them. And the school has a bright future as well. We're in the middle of a building project. We're building a state-of-the-art facility in the Fenway. And while I'm on the subject of the building, I'd like to give a special shout out to Scott Wilson, Scott Butler, and Wilson Butler Architects. On September 12th, Wilson Butler Architects will receive the 2020 Honors in Visual Arts Award, and I can't wait to celebrate them in person. But right now, the school building is closed, and the people who are feeling that the deepest are the amazing 103 members of the class of 2020. Our seniors are missing incredible, important milestones and traditions like graduation, senior prom, senior trip, and all their senior arts exhibitions and performances. My heart hurts for them, and I want them to have an amazing senior year. And that's what this whole effort is all about, supporting our seniors. One of whom is the amazing Nalani Guerriere, who is our senior class president. You heard Dr. Lee Pelton speak about Nalani. It is my great honor to introduce her now. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for caring about our seniors. And now, our senior class president, Nalani.
Thanks, Ms. Clark. And hello, my name is Nalani Guerriere. I am a senior film major at Boston Arts Academy, and I'm honored to be able to represent the class of 2020. And I'm super excited to start my first year of college at Emerson College. Not too long ago, I was an 8th grader looking for a high school to attend. And who would have thought I would have stumbled upon a BAA alumni who told me much about BAA's diverse and artistic community. And now, I'm a soon-to-be graduate. It's unfortunate that I'll be missing most of my senior year, but it's through acts like the 103 Reasons campaign that make certain things possible, like prom and graduation and other things. I want to thank you in advance for your contribution. It's contributions like yours that make these things possible. So now, please enjoy a performance by the Berklee College of Music president, Roger Brown.
Wow, what a great performance by Roger Brown. BAA Honors 2019 was truly a memorable evening. We are extremely proud of our long-standing partnership with Berklee College of Music, one of the founders of BAA. I am now pleased to introduce Eve Rounds, our BAA Honors 2020 dance honoree. Eve is a former member of the school board as well as the foundation board, and we are thrilled that we will be able to recognize her on September 12th. Eve Rounds.
Thank you, Danella, for inviting me to join you. When I look back at all the years that I've been involved at BAA and feel so grateful that I can share my time, talent, and treasure to help these students, it is the impact that we can all have on these students who want to pursue their passion and talent in an art form to provide a better pathway for success in life. And when I look at the 461 students who study at BAA every year and the over 1,600 graduates that we can now claim, I am forever grateful for the generosity of those who have helped to support these deserving students in their pursuit of excellence and a career full of art. I would like to take this opportunity now to inspire you by looking at a video clip of a show we did throughout the winter called Respect, a tribute to Aretha Franklin. It was produced by the Chair of the Arts, Tyrone Sutton, and choreographed by our very own Bill McLaughlin, Chair of the Dance Department. And what I find so remarkable is to watch the talent of students in all of the majors who are represented here. We have dancers, singers, students who study costume design, lighting, technological aspects of putting on a production, as well as those in the visual arts. So please enjoy this moment of beauty, stay safe, and stay well. Thank you.
Thank you, Eve. Respect is the perfect anthem for tonight's program. I hope you take great pride in all you have done, and I know you and John will continue to do to enrich the lives of our artists, scholars, and citizens. Thank all of you for your willingness to join us this evening and for participating in our 103 Reasons to Give. Thank you.